We hope this St. Patty's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Desmond Bane.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Derek White. Peyton Watson is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Ellis in at the 2. And for Denver, Mikal Bridges is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Claxton in at the 5. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Now here's Bridges. No coverage that time.
You think Wagner was ready to fire? Of course.
Outside Watson. Back to White. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Green. Pass to Claxton. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by White. Mobley finds White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Now here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's Wagner missing. White, the pass to Ellis. He takes it in. Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bane almost automatic.
Pass to Ellis. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges outside. Stolen by Ellis. For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Green. Back to Wagner. Ooh, they pick off the pass. On the break. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Claxton. And Mobley gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bane against White. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Mobley passes to White. Johnson with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
And this is the kind of pressure Johnson applies to defenses. He puts you in a bind and makes you foul him.
Philadelphia is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one misses.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
And it's Bane with the ball for Denver. 7-point differential coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Johnson for three. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Throw good, Mobley.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Claxton passes to Bridges, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. Taking a look at Philadelphia, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Gillespie's checked in for Claxton. Outside Watson. Philadelphia moving it around. Ellis. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Pass to Gillespie. Wagner with a screen. And another miss by Denver. And the 76ers with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And here's Johnson. And here's Watson. He's guarded by Bridges. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Really left him alone that time.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Bridges outside. Wagner outside. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Ellis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Ellis has got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
So it's Philadelphia now, following that last three-pointer by Denver. White for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Ellis on the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Wagner outside. Pass to Gillespie. Wagner outside. Green, a screen. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Bridges, following the score by Philadelphia. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Payne. Wagner for three. Mobley grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Green. Pass to Gillespie. Wagner looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Again, Wagner missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Outside White. From deep, Mobley drills it from deep. Mobley's got his third basket on the night right there.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the 76ers. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Watson, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Ellis. Covered by Johnson. Barrett up top. Pass to Gillespie. Shot clock at 6. Over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
And the basket by Joe. And the 76ers lead by 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And they call an illegal screen here. And since we returned from the All-Star break, here are the best rebounding small forwards in the league. Number 1, Jalen Johnson.
For all of his talents, what's really remarkable are those rebounding numbers. He really knows how to make himself a presence in the paint.
Mobley outside. Johnson passes to Joe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by White. Outside Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. so he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett, pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Evan Mobley. Kennard comes in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. That one's no good. The Sixers lead by 20. Caruso outside. Kennard outside. Left side Joe puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bagley, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Joe. Philadelphia moving it around. Kennard for 3. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Nuggets trail by 18. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
It's blocked! Here's Jackson Davis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Philadelphia leading by 20. Pass to Jackson Davis. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
The Nuggets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Bagley a screen on Caruso. Here's Gillespie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Nuggets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. They set the pick.
Pick coming.
Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Second shot opportunity. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Kennard for 3. It's not going to go for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Sixers on top, running away with this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Mikal Bridges, also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Caruso. 9 points in his last outing. Takes a 13-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kennard's got his first 2 points.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
He's guarded by Hartenstein. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. And it's all from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Barrett. Bagley sets a screen. And stolen by Hartenstein. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Ellis outside. Kennard outside. Caruso, a screen on Barrett. Kennard for 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Denver moving it around. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Kennard. Caruso, a screen on Barrett. Oh, sent away with authority.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ellis outside. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Bagley. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Here's Gillespie. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Bain, he's checked in for Gillespie. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Johnson comes in for Jackson Davis. And it's White in for Caruso. Up top, Bain. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. Outside Bagley. Pass to Barrett. From behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bagley against Mobley. Here's the floater. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Pass to Barrett.
Come get it, come get it.
There's the 3. And another miss by Denver. Philadelphia leading by 19 to the paint. Now here's Ellis. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bagley shoots over White. And it's Barrett again missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And stolen by Barrett. Jumps up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Mobley passes to White. Philadelphia with another miss. Nuggets trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second chance effort. And rejected. Kennard outside. Pass to White. To stop the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Nuggets third.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Watson, he's checked in for Kennard. White hits them both. Here's Wagner. 32 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Bridges. 19-point game. Back to Bain. Three-pointer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
There's just no hesitation from three for Bain. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Watson. Banked it in off the glass. Watson's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bain, the pass to Green. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. Green picks him up. He goes up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just outstanding hustle from Johnson. When he gets a step on the D in the open floor, it's over.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." BA?
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Joe's checked in for Philadelphia. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with it. He's against Watson. And there it is for him. Wagner's got 5 now.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Denver. Wagner finds Green. Outside Bain. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's White. Not going to go that time.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Claxton passes to Barrett. Now Claxton. He's scoreless. Screen by Claxton. Good chance here for Barrett. Gets an open look and hits it.
This is the kind of playmaker Barrett is capable of being. Perfect use of the screen and roll.
Here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break.
In their
Take a
previous
break.
game, he simply
2 shots.
couldn't miss from the line.
Free throw good, Wagner. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Outside Watson. Mobley, a screen on Barrett. White, the pass to Joe. And here's White. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Bain, the pass to Green. Back to Bain. Green finds Bain. Shoots over White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
The free throw drops for Bain.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Philadelphia leading by 12. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Claxton. Wagner outside. Green finds Bain. Now here's Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting 1.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Watson. Mobley outside. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. Mobley's got 12.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far. Just doing it all on the offensive end.
White with the steal. Here's Joe. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Claxton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Pass to Mobley. Here's White. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Barrett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Outside Johnson. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 14.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Watson. Pass to White. Mobley, a screen on Barrett. Here's White. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really something.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Denver Nuggets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. And the Eastern Conference winner, Victor Wembanyama.
Everything's coming together for him. Obviously, the points are there. But even when Wemby isn't scoring, his defense completely changes games.
Shaq, he's living proof that aliens are among us.
I thought I was the only one that thought that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The Sixers lead by 17. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Johnson, Derek White out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Mobley in at the 5, down low. Now here's Bane, stolen by Mobley. On the take, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
On defense, Denver trailing by 17. And here's Wagner. Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Derek White.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And stolen by Green. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Bain. Pass to Claxton. Outside Green. For 3, Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5 points.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ellis. Here's Watson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nuggets trail by 16. It's stolen by Johnson. Ellis with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to White. Outside Watson. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Watson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's Bridges. Launches it. And again, Denver with a 3.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the 3 at the other end.
Ellis outside. Pass to White. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. Back to Bain. 4 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to White. Johnson against Claxton. Back to White. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
On the wing, Bain. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson a screen on Wagner. Watson inside. Wagner's on him. There's a screen by Johnson. Fires from the wing. White can't hit. Nuggets trail by 15. Wagner in the high post. He's against Watson. Claxton finds Bain. Denver moving it around. Screen by Claxton. Here's Wagner. From deep, Bain. That doesn't go either for Bain.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
White for 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Bridges outside. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 15. Down low. Watson passes to Mobley. Back to Watson. Outside Johnson. Fires it. The Sixers again can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Bain. Outside Green. Johnson against Bain. Now here's Claxton. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, and stolen by Green. Outside Bain. Pass to Wagner. From deep. And again, it's Denver missing. Philadelphia leading by 15. Mobley with it. He's got 16. Outside Johnson. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Johnson for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at the Nuggets, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference.
You know, for Denver, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the 76ers making a change here. Joe's checked in. All right, here now a chance to see the top defenders at the shooting guard position this season. Mikal Bridges, 3rd.
And those steals haven't come just by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina, and they don't have an off switch. It's all effort all the time.
Here's Watson. The kick out to White. Johnson a screen on Bain. To the middle. 2 in the cold spell. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to Green. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break. Here we go. White looking it over. Here's Mobley. Green covering. And it's Denver with a rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Claxton passes to Bain. Now here's Claxton. Defended by Watson. Denver moving it around. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Up top Bridges. Here's Bain. And again, it's Denver missing. Philadelphia leading by 15. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 18 points in the game.
Another bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Bridges. Outside Bagley. Now here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bagley. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Outside White. Mobley against Bagley. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Joe. They grab their own miss. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Nuggets trail by 19. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to White. Hartenstein with a screen on Bain. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got 6.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Stolen by Mobley. Here's Johnson.
Come to me, come to me.
Johnson a screen on Bain. Here's White. Rebounded by Denver.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 5.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Mobley passes to Joe. Bain against Johnson. Hartenstein a screen. White for 3. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Thunder, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Jackson Davis is checked in for Evan Mobley. Kennard comes in for Johnson. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .133 left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Picked it out of midair. Here's Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and-one chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Caruso outside. Outside Joe. Kennard on the wing. Down low. Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Pass to Gillespie. Six to shoot. No good on the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Caruso. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Joe. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Inside, Bagley uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Kennard outside. And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mikal Bridges is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Caruso, left side. Now Hartenstein. Kennard outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Bridges. Oh, my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Three shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Denver. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Ellis. The Sixers lead by 21. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Ellis outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Barrett can't hit. And the 76ers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson Davis. Philadelphia moving it around. Clock at 6. It's Hartenstein, high post. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Gillespie passes to Bagley. And again, Denver no good. The Sixers lead by 23. And stolen by Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
They recover it. Kennard passes to Caruso. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. The deep 3 from Kennard. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
To the paint. Stolen by Caruso. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the 76ers lead by 21. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gay's checked in for the Nuggets. Desmond Bane comes in for Gillespie. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Johnson comes in for Jackson Davis. And it's White in for Caruso. Here's Bridges. Pass to Barrett. Now Bane. The 3. And another miss by Denver. Philadelphia leading by 21. Mobley passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what intensity from Johnson against the foul. Not allowing it to stop him cold.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And he banks in the layup.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
White on the wing, guarded by Barrett. White against Barrett. And he's going for the lob! Here's Fleming, covered by Johnson. That one drops for him. Fleming's got his first bucket in this one.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Kennard outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Kennard. Philadelphia with another miss.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
They set a pick. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside White. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Kennard with it, guarded by Bain. Kennard passes to Mobley. That one's good for 2. Mobley's got 20 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Bridges outside. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bain against White. Watson passes to White. Here's Mobley. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
The 3 from Bain. He drops it from range.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to White. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A nice shot by Watson.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Bain against White. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Wagner for 3. Caruso grabs the board. The Sixers lead by 21. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Claxton. Outside Bain. Now Wagner. Green with a screen on White. Wagner, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
White with it. He's picked up by Bain. Mobley. Misses off the right iron.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Wagner, the pass to Bridges. The 3 from Bain. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Mobley, a screen on Wagner. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Right side Watson. Caruso outside. Lets the 3 fly. Claxton with a rebound. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Claxton, a screen on Caruso. Bain, the pass to Claxton. White against Bain. From the arc. And it's White again missing. Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Bridges. Now here's Claxton, covered by Mobley. And Claxton throws it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They have a 19-point lead. White with a screen on Green. Mobley passes to White. Caruso outside. Kept alive. Outside Watson. White for three. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Evan Mobley.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Screen by Watson. It's White with a drive. He launches. Oh, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barrett. And there's a 3-second violation. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Evan Mobley.